In this video, we break down the brand new RS5 while putting it head to head against the RS4 Pro. It feels really good. This thing's been getting a lot of hype. New features, upgraded design, better performance. On paper, it looks like the obvious winner. But I wanted to see how that translates to the real world. So we stacked this thing up against the current king, my RS4 Pro, just to see how well it actually performs. Ready to go?
Yeah.
3, 2, you're on. No.
What the hell?
Oh no.
Oh, where the okay, it's this one here.
This will be really interesting to see how you do the RS5 now.
Oh, I feel so embarrassed now. That's fucked.
2 minutes and 59 seconds. 2 minutes and 59 seconds. We won't count the calibrating.
So bad, bro.
2 minutes and 59 seconds. Can I just see something though?
Yeah.
And you didn't even get it.
It's not great.
That ain't great. Look, it's okay.
I was stressing, bro. I was stressing.
Yeah, that ain't the best I've ever seen.
What?
So, let's just try this one. Oh, it gets worse. It gets worse. Oh, Levi's about to redeem himself. You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
3, 2, you're on. Done? Okay, stop. 2.5, okay. So about a minute off, which is actually
I
like...
redeemed myself.
2 minutes is, in my opinion, a long time.
No, I didn't. Does it matter?
You did better. Nah, I don't think so. And you saved a minute. So no matter what, that's actually pretty good to save a minute.
And it looks actually balanced.
It looks pretty balanced this time. So...
Oh.
It's pretty balanced.
Oh.
Those fine tuning knobs on the RS5 are honestly elite. They are so easy to adjust, they're so precise, and over time, those little details are gonna start to add up and result in less time setting up and more time actually filming. This shot is gonna be pretty hard. I feel like this is operator's fault, if anything, if it doesn't look good, but we're gonna get it done.
Okay.
Now I'm going to let you guys decide for yourself, but for me, the RS4 Pro is looking slightly smoother in a lot of these shots. There's no stabilization added here, this is straight out of camera, and we even rotated operators just to make sure everything was kept fair. Now it's not a huge difference, but the RS4 Pro does look a bit more locked in and stable from what I'm seeing. And that kind of does make sense. It is a bigger gimbal, it's got a higher payload, and there is still about $500 difference between the two. These tests are great for baseline performance, but I wanted to take this thing somewhere to see what it can actually do. Did you really think we were going to shoot anything else? DJI RS5 about to be put through its paces with the Cooper Formentor VZX. I've also got my RS4 Pro hiding behind one of those walls. Now I have been playing with this for about 24 hours. I am really liking it, but I also really love my RS4 Pro. There are some things that I really like about this, but that doesn't tell the whole story and it's not a reason to upgrade. If this thing can perform better or even as good, then you're probably in the case for like, okay, this makes sense to upgrade. But if it can't, and we're gonna put it through its tests, then the RS4 Pro is still the one to go for. Now just using the RS5 on its own, you can actually see how well this gimbal performs. Buttery smooth, no stabilization added, and honestly, it just feels really nice to use. It's lighter, it's more compact, and way easier to hold for long periods at a time. Now, I think we already knew this thing was going to be able to handle a measly 24 to 70 and the ZVE1. But Let's see how it goes with the big boy, the 70 to 200. It might not be able to. I don't think it can do it. I don't think it can actually hold it. All right, and we have a fail. This thing is not strong enough to hold it. I tried calibrating it. I'll put the message that it popped up on the screen here. It's basically just not even willing to attempt to calibrate it. But even before that, it's not really balanced. It's not big enough to balance it. There's not enough room in between each arm. I'm not gonna push it. I think we got our answer. I tried balancing a heavier setup on this and I just couldn't get it there. I have seen it done online, so just take that with a grain of salt. But realistically, I don't think this gimbal is meant for that. It'll handle your standard setups without a problem. But if you guys are trying to push a 70 to 200 or just a bigger rig, that's where the RS4 Pro is really gonna have an edge. Calibrated with 0 issues. This thing really is a beast. I've actually run this setup on a job and it was so smooth. I was honestly shocked. I still am that it can handle this. I'm also just wanted to see if the RS5 could, and it couldn't. We got our answer. But that really shouldn't come as a surprise. This thing is more expensive and it does have a bigger payload. So I guess if you are running a bigger setup, maybe you've got a cage, maybe you've got a follow focus, that's probably gonna be your answer. This thing is gonna be able to handle it without any issues. But if you're not running a big setup, if you've got a bit of a lighter setup, maybe a 24 to 70 with just a standard mirrorless camera, then that's where the competition really does start to get a lot closer. They're both really good gimbals. In terms of design and ergonomics, this is a pretty easy win for the RS5. I feel like this has been designed better in almost every category. You already know about the tripod legs and the fine-tune adjustments. The other thing I'm noticing is that this is a fair bit lighter. And if you're using these every single day, it's something that you're definitely gonna notice. Now, these are little features, but when you start putting them together, they actually will save you time in the long run. So in terms of design and ergonomics, easy win for the RS5. After using both of these gimbals properly, here's the honest takeaway. This is an incredible gimbal. The performance, the new features, it absolutely lives up to the hype. But did it outperform the RS4 Pro? Yes and no. If you want the smoothest possible footage, maximum payload, and you're running a heavier setup, the RS4 Pro is still the way to go. But if you want something lighter, more compact with new features and still great performance, the RS5 makes a lot of sense. I personally won't be upgrading, and if you have the RS4 Pro, I don't think you need to either. But if you're coming from an earlier Ronin or even an RS2, I think you're really gonna love what this thing has to offer. But that's gonna be it for me, guys. Let me know what you think, RS4 Pro or RS5, what one are you going with? Like this video if it helped, hit the subscribe, drop a comment. Catch you in the next one. This just ain't it. And it's such a 2-second little feature that is just unnecessary. Because 2 seconds times, I do that probably 20 times a shoot, times 365 days a year, quick maths, that's 17,000 minutes per year. I don't have 17,000 minutes per year to be wasting doing that.